This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Good morning to you. Kentucky Football Fan Day inside the Nutter Fieldhouse on Saturday. From a football helmet to a bottle of bourbon, virtually nothing off limits to get an autograph by Kentucky coaches and players. Thousands in line to see their football cats yesterday. Third-year head coach Mark Stoops on hand to sign some autographs, talking with UK fans. They have their favorite parts about the upcoming season, and they have their own opinion on Stoops as well.
We're most excited about the Thursday night game against Auburn because we've never had a Thursday night home game in my college career, so we're excited for that one.
I am glad to see he's getting the recognition he deserves. I think this is going to be a wonderful season, and the energy is so electrifying, so it's going to be great.
Well, I think he's done a good job. I mean, everything seems to be positive. We're getting the stadiums ready. I think athletes are going to want to come here more than what they have in the past. But I think he's doing a great job.
Once the autograph and photograph portion of UK Fan Day is over, the fans able to see their Wildcats on the football field outside. Open practice means they get to see old and new faces. Dorian Baker, who caught 19 passes for 199 yards and a touchdown in his freshman campaign, loving the enthusiasm by new offensive coordinator Shannon Dawson.
Definitely the energy around the facility, you know, because, you know, he's coming with so much energy and so much confidence, you know, and it's kind of building everybody else's, because if you see somebody with a nice attitude, you know what I'm saying, it kind of rubs off on you, you know what I'm saying? So with him being in such a good mood and all the time and being such a great coach, it kind of rubs off on everybody, giving everybody positive energy around the stadium, so it's definitely great.
So Coach Dawson inherits several sophomore wideouts like Baker, but an incoming freshman in Jabari Greenwood will also look to see playing time as well. Jabari says the talent he's surrounded by each day in practice can only make the entire offense better.
It definitely raises the level that I got to compete at. So pretty much I just come out every day trying to get better, and pretty much working out with guys just as good as me or even better than me. It just puts the edge on my shoulder that I'm gonna do what I got to do to. We cool and I want to win, but I'm gonna do what I got to do to get on the field as well. So everybody got the same mindset. Everybody gonna get better.
All the running backs in the background joking around. That's why you couldn't, or at least barely hear Jabari there. Well, up next in our DQ Grill and Chill 40 Teams in 20 Days series, Whitley County senior quarterback Luke Woods is one of 9 returning starters in the offense. Lauren Cash with the Colonel's Pigskin Preview.
In head coach Jason Chappell's first year at Whitley County, the Colonels finished 4-7. But it was a tale of two halves. Whitley County went 1-4 in the first 5 games and finished 3-2 in the regular season and earned a home playoff game.
We had a very slow start, but it didn't. As the season wrapped up, it didn't feel like that. You know, we played well in October, and I've always told our kids that October is when high school football seasons are made or broken. And you know, we played well down the stretch. We improved greatly.
The new district alignment puts North Laurel, the team Whitley County lost to in the first round of the playoffs last season, in District 8 with the Colonels, a challenge the team welcomes.
Any loss really is a motivation, because that just means there's room for improvement. And with that being said, also, North Laurel is in our district this year, so hopefully we can take care of them during the season and not have to worry about playoff time.
A point of emphasis for the Colonels this year is building a family mentality.
These guys are fun to be around and just great during practice and during games.
On the field, they have great potential, every one of them, and it's just fun to play with them.
Heading into the 2015 season, Coach Chappell says when you look at their roster, young, but that's not the case.
I think 7 sophomores started. Had 6 or 7 freshmen that played prominent roles. If they didn't start, they played a lot. And so even though when you look at our roster on paper, it's going to show that we're pretty young again, we've got a lot of kids with experience.
Our skill players, I really believe that our skill players are some of the best skill players in the region. Our line, they're working, they're kind of young, but we're going to get there.
The Colonels welcoming Corbin for their first game of the season. In Whitley County, Lauren Cash, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Williamsburg on tap today for the Pigskin Preview. Also want to mention the Reds defeat the D-backs last night in Arizona 4-1. That's the first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning. Good morning to you. 17 carries, 131 yards, and 3 touchdowns. No question, last year's win over South Carolina was this guy's best game, Jojo Kemp, in a Wildcat uni. He only rushed for a total of 39 yards in the 7 games after that one, though. In that game, he played quarterback, or what was eventually called the Kemp Cat. Going into this year, Jojo is up against 2 returning backs in Stanley Boom Williams and Michael Horton. He says he likes to compete, just like last year's South Carolina game. Kemp is willing to do whatever to win a ball game, and head coach Mark Stoops isn't in a hurry, though, to pick who will get that first carry this season.
Going out there competing, when you're seeing the next guy make a play, you want to go out there and make just as many plays as the guy. And once you got that competition in the room and everybody's competing, you're going to get a winning program. And that's what we're here to do. We came here to change the program around, so we're going to do whatever it takes to win. If coach needs me to go out there and play long snap, I'm going to go out there and long snap. It doesn't matter what position he tells us to play. It don't matter. When you go out on the field, it's what you do with your opportunity.
Nobody's really just jumped out and earned the spot. You know, there's been inconsistencies in each of them, and there's been some very good things from each of them. So we'll see where they go. We're not really worried about it right now. To you all and to them, it is important to earn a starting position, but they have plenty of opportunities. They got about 29 practices to see who earns the opportunity to go out there first.
Kentucky football fan day inside Nutter Fieldhouse yesterday. Wildcat fans getting the chance to meet the players and get their autographs. Also meet Scratch, I should say. Head coach Mark Stoops in the building along with the rest of his coaching staff. Here are the sights and sounds of Fan Day 2015.
This year we need to bust the moves, and we need to beat Florida right off the bat. I think if we can do that, I think we'll be good set for the season. I think it's a year we can get a bowl, get a 6-7 game win, at least, hopefully more.
Oh gosh, it would be like so great because it would bring the recognition to the UK Wildcats. They've been counting us out for years, but this year is going to be a stellar season.
Oh my goodness, I can't even describe it. Just an amazing experience. Love football. Love Kentucky football. Great program, great school.
Really excited. I want to see the new Commonwealth Stadium. Oh my gosh, they better go to a bowl game. We have to go. We're all planning on going to one, so hey, we're there.
Thank you. Fun day out there yesterday at practice and at Fan Day. The bus arrives in Canton literally last night. Jerome Bettis is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The former Pittsburgh Steeler is the 6th leading rusher in NFL history. Bill Polian, also part of the class of 2015. He became the Bills general manager in 1984, helping them go to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. And then he took, of course, over as the general manager in 1998 in Indianapolis, where the Colts won it all in 2007. A total of 295 people now into the Hall of Fame.
We share a lifelong bond that will never be broken. We shared experiences which few ever do and which we will never forget. My honor is your honor. I stand here on your shoulders. I am here because of you, and I am forever grateful.
Williamsburg on tap today for the Pigskin preview. Also want to mention the Reds last night get a win over the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-1. That's final look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.